All right, welcome. We are playing Dragons Down tonight, and pretty much going to be a straight on Dragons Down game. We're not playing bingo tonight. We're playing 30 days. Don't know why. We're playing 30 days. I will not get all 30 days done this episode. We'll probably split it into two or three. So we're playing 30 days. Score points as normal. The one caveat is that so by the end of 30 days, you needed to have gotten one of these titles and completed one mission. Um, and those are sort of the conditions to score, to win. Like you can accumulate score, but you need a mission and you need a title. And I was thinking that you might need, but I think that's enough. I think two conditions are good enough. You've got to get one of these done, and you've got to get a mission completed. And I'll put little marks beside their names when they do the two things to see where we end up. Now, missions are hard because we have 5 terrains out and we have, not all the tiles out. So we'll see. Um, we'll see how it goes. And that's it. That's where we're at. We have 3 characters here. We have the human executioner. So 3 brown, 3 red, 1 black affliction. I don't really like the executioner per se because I don't really think that he gets a good has a lot of good ways to utilize that black. I was thinking of taking Rule Undead to allow me to take over the 2 or 3, I think the 3 treasure sites with Undead, but I decided on Affliction instead, and we'll see how that goes. Next character is the Halfling Ranger. Don't like the Ranger. So there you go. There's two. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. In this case, 2 out of 3 is bad. Because I sort of believe that the Ranger, as far as it goes, sort of has the same vibe as an Archer, but the Archer has a better power, effectively. This guy just gets, if you're in the woods, you can search better. And the answer is, well, when that's a third of the board, that's maybe better, but when it's a fifth of the board, don't care so much. I'd rather have the archer. I picked the classes randomly though, so be it. Like I think you almost need just something else. Now you do get a green die. We're going to use Trailblaze, which then gives him ability to move through swamps and mountains for a day with no movement penalty. So we'll see if that helps him. Oh, I do need to get hearts too. So we have 3 hearts, 2 hearts, 1 heart. 3, 2, and 1. Otherwise known in mathematics circles as 6. So there we go. There's my 3. Here's my 2. All right, well, that's my 1, I should say. Here's my 3. So okay. So that's where we're at with those 2 characters. The last character I do like, it's the magician. And so the magician has the ability to use anything in the second slot, any cube in the second slot of our of our cast. So we're gonna do. So we picked gray, we picked purple, and we picked half elf. We took the cube and we took the extra spell, and we're gonna cast vapor form early. Try to keep this cube up and ready to go. Otherwise, we have fireball, charm, and hesitation to go here. So, all right. Those are our 3 characters. And we are off. It's day 1. We're going in this order. The magician is going first. He's down here on the side. Now he would like, ideally, to, I think, cast tonight to get charm up, but he'd also like to get vapor form up, really. So that is true also. So he could definitely do both of those. So I think what we're gonna do is we are going to explore. Let's say to here. And we can, excuse me. Sure. So we got to go there. We are going to jump in there for one. So that is one move. We get a. We do get a chip. Now, what I want to do is actually, I should place these. That is part of the problem I've been having previously. Is I actually need to put these out on ones and then take them off, and that'll make my life a little easier to do various bits here. Green, yellow, and caves. Okay, so pretty much everybody's got one that needs one. Done. Oh, yellow, another swampy swamper. Done. So we go in there, we flip this bad boy open. It's a gate in 6. So that's 1. We're going to go 2 back to here, 3 to here. We're going to explore again. Three to there. We get the wrecked wagons in 1. We're going to end up back there, and that's our 4th turn. We are done. It is the Ranger's turn. Ranger is definitely going to at least probably try the Artificer. Although I don't know what the Artificer needs. Wisdom. We're wise. We're as wise as we're going to be. So we'll definitely do the Artificer's stuff here. So let's set him up. And we're looking specifically for. We'll take Spider Smiter. And put a mission back on here. Now we would like to spread these. Potion maneuver, so we get a brown. That's nice. Actually, a spell book. Oh God, what is going on? Gloves of Aggression gives us an extra slot. And I don't need any of that stuff. Dust of Destiny, reroll 1 die. Any 1 die or dice roll in which you're active hero. It's a potion. I mean, we'll go. We have 10 gold as the Ranger, so it doesn't super matter what we're doing here. I suppose we could use this as a 3 attack slot, which wouldn't suck. We're going to go for the Gloves of Aggression. We have a 4, so we will trade for these, and we are kicked out. So that is indeed our first chip. We took Spider Smiter. Let's group these bad boys. Flip them, go there, and done. And we took this one. So that's 1 move. We got 3 more moves. So let's take our 3 moves. We're going to go here. That's 2. Cash is in 5. I'm going to go 3, and I am going to go. I am going to just sneak. We're just going to play it safe. So we will sneak, and we are done with there. And finally is the Executioner. Executioner was last to move and had to pick the Outpost, which has no vendors in it. So we got nothing. Now it does have the Wardens. So find the lost hideout or the battalion. Remember that we were at the keep here. So they want kill monsters. And finally, the village is nice because it's find all the donate all the golden treasures from the wrecked wagons. So he knows where the wrecked wagons are, so he can just go grab those. I think our guy here is going to explore to here. We're going to peek up, huh? And none of those are good exactly for me. We'll go here. So that's 1, and this would be 2 because of the extra move. So we will go in there for 2. I am not sure what we drew out of there, but we somehow missed and drew the Lich. Take that instead. You get a gate in 4. So that's 2 moves. I suppose we'll sneak an alert. And we are done. And so that's our day. I'm going to enlarge these. I'm not going to, that wasn't my role. I'm going to actually make these dice bigger. There we go. And now we will roll them. And we get Mountains 1, Orcheads 2. So Mountains 1 is going to draw Juvenile Dragons here. I think that's it. Orcheads. Oh, yep, we're going to get, nope, no one's there. And no one's there. So, it looks like we get 1 Juvenile Dragon. On the Executioner. Executioner does get to roll to hide. And he is hidden, so he doesn't have to fight this Juvenile Dragon. Let's take a quick look. I think generally it's not a bad idea to go all out and try to slap this guy down, so we're going to do that. So we're going to play our 2 to hit right there. And 1, 2, and 3. Now we could hide and try to afflict him twice, which would be sort of silly. But we're not going to. We're just going to go just like this. And what we're hoping is he does not flip. Let's see if he flips or not. He does not flip. So what that means is we're going to auto hit with a 3 attack, which we did. Do 2+ damage, reduce to 2 because he's armored. He is killed. And so we've got 1 10-point trophy already. And we've got 10 fame for the Executioner. And that's it. And that was quick. And that was our first day. The magician will cast. He will cast 1, 2, and 3. He doesn't have to wound all those. For Vapor Form, so Vapor Form is cast on him. So we're going to put that up here just to show that it has been cast. The Gray Cube does indeed get wounded. And we will need to rest that before that spell becomes useful again. But he has cast. He will also cast Charm. So that's going to use this cube and purple. So he burns this cube, and now he has Charm today. Done and done. I don't know if the Ranger is going to cast anything. I don't think she will. I think the Ranger is fine. So that's the day. And we are on to day 2. Executioner is first. So I think we go 1, 2, and then explore here. And we're looking for some way. I mean, that does suck a little bit. And I can't do the way I want to play. I want to play. Whoa, hey, buddy. I want to play it like this, and I can't. I don't really like that much. But I think that's how we're going to play it. So this would cost 1, 2, 3, and we would be done in the dark. I don't love it. I don't love it. But I think we're going to have to go for it just to get moving out of here. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Done. And so we get to draw a caves. And we get the first sight on the board. And it's the chamber in 1. Now we, of course, have not found the site yet. We've just drawn it. Done. And he is done. The Ranger... No reason not to hit up the secret cache, so that's 1 move. And now we're going to start to search. We're going to re-roll this die because we can. So this is move 2, and we have found the secret cache. That is 1 and 5. So we score 1 and 5, just like that. And let's go to the secret cache. Secret cache, 1 deep treasure, 20 gold. So the Ranger has 30 gold and gets this deep treasure. And they can now enchant for 1 less phase. I don't love that one, but it is, it is what it is. So the secret cache is found. We are done with that. So that is 2 moves, 1 move, 1 search. I suppose we go 3. We're going to pick up a treasure. We're getting the King's Pardon. I think we can burn a couple. Yeah, discard up to 2 outlaw tokens. Then we will sneak. And we're done. No, it is the Magician. The Magician is going to... I do not need to rest yet. I'm going to probably do, I think, let's check the Astrologer and we're Charming. Charming. Astrologer and the Scholar. Astrologer's wisdom, Scholar is wit. We are both wit and wisdom. 3s, but we're a 5 temporarily. So let's go for the Scholar first. First thing we'll do, caves and swamp. Well, we'll take those. And then we will see if the scholar wants to trade. I mean, I don't like any of these, frankly. We do put two more missions on. One, two, which we will. Yeah, I don't love those. Okay, good enough. So that's one phase. Second phase is going to be to go to the other guy, the astrologer. Looks like there's an enchanted treasure here. Looks like black. If that's gray, we're in trouble. But no, gray looks very gray on the board. So we're going to flip this. We're going to put a black on it. We are going to pull a treasure. And we're going to get a Trickster's Stone, which is going to give us an extra gray, which doesn't suck. But keep in mind, our gray is expended, but having an extra one means we get an extra cast. So we are going to actually roll on that. And we do not have a lot of cash, so that's not going to work in any case. So forget it. We won't roll on that. We'll check out these spell books here. One, two, 1, 2, 3, and 1. And it looks like we could learn divination out of there. The cost is 6 to have something to learn. Not a giant fan? I think we're just going to leave it for now. Know that we have the Trickster's Stone here. So that's two trades, and they didn't go so great. Then we are going to rest twice to bring this back, and we are done for the day. And that's it. That's our entire day. Roll for badness. We get a monster's return. That is nothing. But we are going to get monsters appear. So the chamber is going to draw the Titan, I believe. And I think that's it. Yeah, everybody else is good. So that's the day. It is turn 3. It's going to be a little hard for the executioner. So we have gray magic. So we have our escape planned. Charm is done. And we need to enter caves and swamps as best as possible. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 as the magician. He's going to pull a gate in 2. And he is done. The ranger. Well, it's a goal for the Ranger. We found the cache. We found the cache, so that's sort of done for us. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Oh, the Lost Battalion's gonna be in 6. And then we'll sneak. So she sneaks, she is done. Finally, the Executioner. Oh, the Titan's a little bit of a mess. Because we gotta go really all out. So we have to be alerted to be able to one-shot him. We can one-shot him if we are alerted. I suppose we're going to search for that path. Not found, that's 1. Search again. 2. Search again, I suppose. For well, this is a cave, though. For 3. And we are done. Don't love it, but we did find the secret path. And we are sort of hoping that nothing appears on us this turn. So what we're going to get is monsters return. No one is out that needs to return. And we look for orcs. No orcs there. No orcs there. We are done with the day. It is day 4. Okay, the magician is going to go. And what is he going to try to do? He is going to... Going to go 1, 2, 3. Explore there. And 3. He just gets a roll of the dice. 5 gold, 5 fame. Don't hate it. But that is... Well, 1, 2, 3, I think. Excuse me. We'll just go 4. Nah, he'll just go 4. You might as well go back and not even roll. Done. Not even have a worry about the roll. So that's a magician. We are up to the executioner. The executioner is going to alert, because we must alert for this to work. We're only going to get 3 turns. So do we march in? I think we march in. Alert, 1, 2. Hope for the best. Done. Ranger. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. What's the Lost Battalion? Take all when final Lost Battalion is completed. So, I mean, you can still find it, I suppose. We can either go that way or just go back. One, two, and then three. We'll do that instead. One, two, three. This would be 3, 4. Sure. She's sneaky. We do get a sight. Catacombs in 4. And I think we are done for the day. And now it is time to roll to see how bad it is for all of our unhidden heroes here. So we're going to get Swamps 1 and Stink 2. Swamps 1 is going to pull up here, Giant Serpent. So she's going to get 1 Giant Serpent. Swamps 1, Stink 2, nothing and nothing. We'll do, well, so she'll hide, I suppose. She does get to re-roll one of these. And we'll re-roll this one. And she is hidden. So she's hidden. This guy's fighting a Titan. I think we're going to play, I think we play all out. Oh, yep, I think we play all out. So we've got speed and we've got enough damage to kill it. We have 3 sharp damage. That's 4. That'll kill him. We just need him not to flip. He does not. Our attack goes first. Our attack kills the dude. Bam, 13 more fame. And I think we are done. She gets to look at the serpent here. Yeah, we are hidden. Serpent could be problematic. Just in the sense that our attack speed is not that good. What I'm going to do is we're going to play 2 and 2 on the bow. Just like this, because we're hidden right now. So 2 here. 2 here. So, does the serpent flip? No, stays put. We have a chance to hit him. We're equal. And we hit. So the snake is hit. It's hit for 3 damage, which is 2 because of the sharp. So we're looking for a 0 or above, and we get a +1. So the serpent is killed. Done. That gives the ranger 10 more fame. That's the end of everyone's day, I believe. Magician is first. I think the magician goes to the wrecked wagons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Might as well get that out of the way. The ranger going to go 1 to the catacombs and start to search. 2, Yep, so that's 2. This is 3. Not found. Sneak for now. Where's the executioner? Okay, he's there. He's going to find the chamber. So he's got 1, 2, found. Chamber is found, so we're going to get 1 and 5. So 1 and 28. So in the lead is the executioner. That's going to give us 1 loot of the chamber before we have to decide to hide or not. Excuse me. All right, let's roll some loot dice here. Fourth treasure. It is the Tome of Nature for the for him. Okay, that's his fourth move, or third move, I should say. He's killed the Titan. He's really just doesn't want. He wants to avoid, getting the big hose job of dragons and giants, right? So I suppose we can play it safe a little bit, and we will sneak. And I think that's it for the day. Swamps and Carrion. So he's going to pull a giant. Swamps is going to pull 2 giant serpents. So we got 2 giant serpents there. Magician is going to pull nothing. Take a look at this giant. We're not alerted, so that is something to consider. I say we go for it, just like that. I think that's an auto kill. We're going to roll this bad boy. He flips. His attack speed is a 2. We're a 3. We're going to go first. We're going to do hit and 3 points of damage with our sharp battle axe. And that's going to give us 8 more fame. And Ranger has to roll hiddenness. She is not. Actually, she is because she's snuck. So she is hidden. This is the catacomb. And we have serpent troubles. I suppose she's going to shoot this left one and see what happens. From ambush. Do they flip? Does the first guy flip? No. Does the second guy flip? No. Do we hit him on equal symbols? Yes. We do hit. We're going to do 2 sharp damage, which reduces to 2 damage. So let's see what 2 damage ends up being. Oops, you have to excuse me. Oh, -1. So that ain't good. So we're going to wound 1. We'll just copy this chip and put it here. Now we have to stay hidden, which is going to be rough. We need 2 of these bad boys. We do not get it. So now they're on us. We can take a hit. So I think we'll still play it like this, but we will also put, we can put at max a 1 defense. That ain't good. We can take a hit though. I think we're going to do it. So this is how we're going to play. I don't love it, but that's how we're going to play. First snake doesn't flip. Second snake, no flip. Done. We are first. We're going to hit this guy. But we're going to miss him. So done. So we missed. Do they hit us? No, that's a equals and not a double, and that's a miss also. Sure, same play. First guy flips or not? No. Second guy flips or not? No. Do we hit? No. Does he hit us? Yes. That is 1 hit, 1 miss. That hit's going to hit the helmet and destroy the helmet, and it's going to do us a wound. Sure. Well, I would love to kill one of these guys at least. No flipping. A flip. That's not great. I don't like that. So we're gonna take a second hit. Do we hit our first snake? Yes, we do. Do we kill the first snake? -2. No, we do not. We do sharp damage, which is reduced to nothing. The second snake eats our leather and does another wound. We're not gonna. We are gonna wound that one, and then we're actually gonna run. We're gonna get out of dodge. 1, 2, 3, and we can dodge both snakes. Not a great fight. We really expected to hit that one of those serpents a little quicker. Um, let's do. We can. Magician is first. Gonna go to the wrecked wagons. We're gonna start to search. So that's 1 move to the wagons. Search is successful. So the magician is going to find the wagons. I think the wrecked wagons just becomes magical, right? You get 2 treasures and 20 gold when you find the wagons. Magician is just going to put those here. Anything will look. Bracers of finesse. 1 red cube in attack or maneuver speed box. I mean, that's not the worst, and you get and a curse, which again doesn't suck. None of those treasures are like life changing, though. So we'll move 3, 4, and be done there. Just going to go 1, 2, 3. Four. Sort of try to get back to the keep or at least somewhere safe. Rely on sneaking to get her there, hopefully. And I think this guy here is going to... So he's already found the chamber. Going to get a loot in. So we're going to loot one. It's the fourth one, huh? Again. Going to get a spell scroll. And it's green spell. So that's one. Two, he gets the second one. Ascendant Ornament. I assume you can use purple. Is might. He'll take the points, of course. Third roll. The first, who gets the top one. Escape of Alteration. White cubes can only be placed in attack speed or maneuver boxes. Brown cubes, and so on. Funny part is he has equal numbers of both. He will show this, but keep it in the backpack, I think. So he's going to get another point. And he's going to sneak. And he is done. We get a return. So these guys go back. We get scratches. Oh, we're going to get Ankhegs here. Jesus. She is just being descended upon. 2 Ankhegs. I'm pretty sure she's going to have to run. So she'll evade with 3 maneuver, which she can. I mean, she can roll it, of course, first. Did she hide? She is hidden. If that case, there's no reason not to take the pot shot because she is ambushing. But she does not have any wounds to give, so it's not, you know, right? So let's see what the Ankhegs are going to do. We're going to roll to see if either of them flip. They do not. So she gets to roll to hit. She misses. That's round 1. Does she remain hidden? She does not. Then I'm going to run. Put 3 in red and 3 in the bottom and run. And she essentially ends up, you know, getting thwarted and leaving the clearing here. So I don't actually know the Dragon's Down has you leave the clearing. I have to go look that up there, huh? I forget. Oh, there you go. Here's the invader placed on a path leading out of the clearing, player's choice. So we are leading out of the clearing, but we can actually go forward and not just backward. So we are going that way. Done. That's the end of the day. I mean, it is definitely day 7. The our guy here only has 2 treasures to get out of the chamber. I'll loot a couple times. 1, no, 2, no, 3, no. Time to sneak. So yeah, we spent one more day there. It's time to now, figure out our universe, and we are done. Ranger is going to go 1, 2, 3 back to the keep. It's just 3. And I don't think there's anything else to do. I mean, she could trade, I suppose, with like the smuggler. Which does have armor. We could use some armor. I think there's an enchanted here. So there's a gray here. It is a brooch of deflection. I mean, those don't all suck, really. All those could be good. I don't know if I particularly want any of them. But she does have $30 to spend. Yeah, we could fly. I'm going to roll on the flight. Now, this is the smuggler. He uses my crappiest stat. My crappiest stat is 2. So we are going to roll. It's $30. Ugh. See if I can get to 20. If I can get to 20, it's a sale. No. Done. So we are done. That's that and that. And now we're going to go. We're going to come back to the village. That's 1. We're going to execute a trade phase. That's 2 to turn this in. We are going to get 2 legend points to bring us up to 3. And that's it. We have Savior of Dragons down. So I'm going to put the title. So he's scored a title. One of the 2 things he's supposed to do by the end of the game. And that was day 7. We do need to roll monsters. We get Return and Stink. So these Ankhegs go away. Stink might draw. It does not. Okay. So I think it's about an hour. I think we're going to call it here. So this is days 1 through 7. We'll save and overwrite the game here. And that's it. We will talk to you. We'll probably put another one of these. We'll probably keep pumping these out one every day or 2 until we're done. And that'll take 4 sessions total. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and we will talk to you later.